Welcome to Tibalt's Apprentice, another brief, impromptu, inconclusive, indecisive 10 board wipes. I did one of these earlier and immediately got called on the carpet for missing some obvious choices. That last list was based on the 10 board wipes that I had in a current deck, but some other board wipes were brought up that were very good. Didn't think to mention them, but again, the list was only 10, so here's 10 more. So we're going to start with All Is Dust. All Is Dust, great board wipe, kind of specific though in the fact that it needs to be in a colorless deck, or primarily that's where you're going to get your value. At number 9 is one of my other favorites, which is Comet Storm. Comet Storm has the multi-kicker in it, which I have used to great effect in my Wart the Raid Mother deck. Moving on to the next one, Rout is another one that was pointed out to me in the comments. I wish I had my notes here where I could tell you exactly who told me about it. But regardless, Rout is another one I think that gets overlooked because it's one of the older cards. Moving on to the next one, I'm going to call Evacuation, a fine board wipe of sorts. Now, it puts it back in their hands, so those things are going to be redeployed, but at the correct strategic time, it can be excellent. Austere Command is another toolbox board wipe. You get to choose 2. If it is going to be a board wipe for creatures, just everything with less than 3 and everything with 4 or more. Destroying artifacts and enchantments, always good to have. So kind of a good toolbox card. The other thing that was mentioned to me was Doomscar. Duh, how awesome is that? And the fact you can foretell the card, even better. Another toolbox one would be Merciless Eviction. It's a little expensive at 6 mana, 1 black, 1 white. But being able to exile artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or planeswalkers, my personal favorite thing to exile. Yeah, it's a good one to have. Moving on to the next one is Damnation. Love this card. Often get away with it in black where people don't seem to expect it as much. I don't know. Anyhow, moving on, Black Sun's Twilight, great because it gives minus counters to creatures. So those indestructible things, not a problem. Just give them -1/-1 counters. And that is my very quick top 10. Oh, wait. You mean I forgot one? That's right. Number 1 on my list is Blasphemous Act. Because the more stronger the board is, the better that is to play and the cheaper it gets. I love value in board wipes.